Hola, my fellow adventurers. Welcome to Adventure with Sarah. I am Teacher Sarah and I will be doing the video guide with you. And our theme for this video is my garden. So we have done two gardens, right? So the first lesson we did the flowery garden. We drew the flowery garden, remember? The second one, we did the vegetable garden where you sprinkle some sand at the bottom, which is those vegetables that grew underground, and then we paint the vegetables with your finger painting, right? Yeah, so we have gone through the second lesson. So today, this video, we'll be doing the third lesson of the my garden theme, where we are using Play-Doh. So do bring out all these materials from your activity kit because you're going to play Play-Doh. All right. So before we go into this Play-Doh, as usual, teacher will walk through with you the lesson. All right. Teacher will walk through with you the lesson. So before that, let me share screen with you. So basically, what is plant? What is plant? Plant is also a living thing. Yes, it's a living thing because it has a life cycle and it will grow from a seed. All right, let's just show you what is the plant life cycle. It all started off from a seed. See, this is a seed. All right, and then what plants need? They need water, they need sunlight. Three things the plant need, and they do need water, sunlight, what is it already? Water, sunlight, and air. All right, these three things they really need. Air, which is the carbon dioxide, right? Plant actually breathe in carbon dioxide and they breathe out oxygen, which we humans breathe in the oxygen and breathe out the carbon dioxide. So plants actually breathe in carbon dioxide. So this is the three main things plants need. If plants do not have this, they will dead. All right, they won't survive. So of course, they also need love and care. So the plant will grow, the flower will grow really nice, beautiful, and blossom. All right, so this is the life cycle. You need a lot of water, they need sunlight, they need air, then they will start to grow. Okay, from a seed, they will start to grow, to sprout, and then leaf, and then they grow like grown up, like a beautiful flower, like you from a baby, and then you grow up to a beautiful girl and beautiful boy, right? Yeah, this is how the plant life cycle. All right, so these are parts of plant. We know that's the root. All right, this is the root, and every part of the plant is very important. All right, it's very important. So here's the stem, the leaves, and then the flower. And then after the flower, what happens? They will produce seed, and then the seed will fall down to the soil, and then it will have a new plant again. All right, so what's the root for? The root is actually to, when you pour water, it actually will suck all the nutrient from the ground, okay, or suck the water. All right, so the stem is like the stem, it's like a straw. It will suck the water up to give nutrient to the flower, so it will grow very beautiful. Okay, so our first activity in the Play-Doh, we are going to do parts of flower. So let me stop share screen here. So we will go into this activity now. All right, so I'm going to pin this video site here. Okay, so yes, we have 3 Play-Doh here. The one with flower one as well, green, and then something surprise here later. We're going to dig into it, right? All this let's put aside. Okay, we have flower pot. Okay, we put all this aside. We do have flower. We do the first activity first, which is the parts of flower. All right, the parts of flower. Okay, so we put everything aside here first. Okay, I got a surprise for you, which is this. Can we bring out this? Because we need brown color. So can you bring out this Play-Doh? Yeah. Last lesson, we learned about vegetable. vegetables. We have vegetables that grew underground. We have vegetables that grew above ground. So Teacher Sarah actually prepared this surprise for you inside here. Yes, can you see it? Let's open up. There's leaves here. Okay, there's vegetables here as well. What vegetable did you have that is grow underground? Can you name me those vegetables that grow underground that last week that we learned? Not last week, last video. Okay, we have carrot, remember? We have beetroot. We have what else? We have the onion. We have the potatoes, right? So let's dig in. You have your spade here. You have your spade here. Let's dig. Pluck the leaf out first. Okay. Every one of us are different. Okay. Every one of yours and mine could be different. What is this? White in color? Let's dig. Shall we do the digging? Dig. Can you use your spade to dig? Dig. Mine is white in color. Could it be onion? Yeah, it could be onion. Could it be garlic? We didn't do garlic the last lesson, but yes, garlic also grew underground. Okay, grew from the ground. Dig your Play-Doh out. Mine is actually garlic. That's my veggie from underground. What's yours? Some of you may have carrot. Some of you may have potato. I can't remember what else I actually dig in. Yeah, every one of yours and mine is different. So, all right, surprise. So put this aside, okay? Let's put this aside. So you can take your brown Play-Doh out, all right? Okay, and then we're going to do the parts of flower, all right? So remember, okay, I'm going to use this green one, make it long, okay? Make it long. Okay, so this will be the underground, and then the flower will grow, okay? Grow to the top, right? Put it down first a bit. All right, so what's the plant life cycle? It all started off from seed. So shall we start with this from the seed first? So here is Teacher Sarah's seed, Play-Doh seed. Yeah. Okay, so we start from the seed. Yeah. So we pour some water. Okay, have some sunlight, have some air. All right, you don't close up your flower or in a container, it won't grow. All right, so it needs air. Put it outside. All right, so from the seed, what happened when you start pouring water? You can see a small little sprout starts to grow. Can we do the small little sprout starts to grow from the seed? Yes, this small little sprout here starts to grow. Okay, how to do the sprout? We'll just do like a wiggly worm like that. Out from the seed. Okay, right. So yeah, no hurry. Okay, so yeah, so the seeds start to grow, and you can see from here the plant starts to grow out above the ground. Let me put my I actually changed my background so you have an idea how it does look like. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, you can see from the seed, the sprout starts to grow. It was grow the roots first, the roots. Okay, so you need the roots and do your roots first. Okay, the roots. Then what happened next? Okay. Right. Because why they need the roots to grow first? Because this is where they actually get the roots is actually like get all the nutrients from the ground. Then only it's like you know you're eating, so the roots is actually also sucking and eating all the nutrients from the ground and from the water. So it starts to grow. All right. So only then your plant starts to grow. Understand? So your plant starts to grow. The leaves and then the stem. Okay, all right, I just unpin this first so we can focus on the creativity. All right, so now we have the roots already. It starts to grow the roots, make sure lots of roots so we have a healthy plant. not so easy to pluck up from the ground. Okay, all right. So after that, leaves starts to grow. The leaves, okay. So these leaves actually will absorb, is it called absorb? Sunlight. Okay, it's called photosynthesis, and it will convert into food for the plant to grow. So the leaves is very important. So when you see plant or flower, please do not pluck the leaves, because every plant leaves plays an important role. They absorb the food and convert the food from sunlight and convert into food, which is called photosynthesis. And that is why they give the food to the nutrient as well to the flower. So okay, so here we're going to start putting your stem, the flower stem, green color. Okay, here we go, stem. Yeah, here. Let's give some leaves. Over here. Slowly do, no hurry. Alright. So once it starts to grow, and then the flower will start to bloom as well. So we have one flower. You do have flower too. Alright, it will slowly grow. It doesn't take overnight. The flower doesn't grow overnight. It takes time, some weeks, some months, depending on what kind of plant. Alright, so let's go through the parts of plant. So we have the roots here. We have the leaves. Alright, we have the leaves. This is called the stem. The stem is works like a straw. You suck the water, go up and give to the flower. And we have the flower. And then the flower will produce seeds as well. And then the seeds will cannot see. Fall into the ground, and then new flower starts to grow again. So this is the life cycle of a plant. All right, it's a life cycle of plant. I hope you understand. If you don't want to use this as your flower, you can bring out your pink Play-Doh. Mine is orange. You can bring yours is pink or orange, and make a flower here. Make your own flower. All right, any flower. I want to make a rose. So how to make a rose? Let me teach you. From here, we make it long. Can you make it long? Let's make the rose together. Make it long. Really long. Okay, very easy. You flatten with your fingers like this. Okay, you don't want to cheat, use the fake flower. You're going to use it with Play-Doh. Okay, flatten the Play-Doh. Make it long sausage. Flatten the Play-Doh, and then from the end you roll like that. Roll. Okay, just keep roll. And then you actually have your rose. Okay. If you want to give more petals, let's continue. Take 3, pinch up 3 small Play-Doh, roll into a ball, press it into a circle like this. One, 2. My rose big, so I need one more. The petals. Oh, it's called petals. I forgot to tell you. It's called petals. So that's petals. See my flower. It's a lot of love and care. That's why it grew until so beautiful. There you go. Okay, all right. Beautiful flower we have there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this part. We are not done yet. The lesson is not done yet. Okay, so let's go to the next part. So going to unpin this video, and I'm going to pin my video. So to show you what is the next activity. Okay, so I do need to share screen again. And here you have another parts of plant, all right, which is not the flower, which is the type of vegetable. It's also similar. It all started from a seed, all right. And this one also last video we did. Can you tell me what vegetable plant is this? If you say it's a tomato, you are absolutely right. So again, it does start from a seed and then the roots, and then it starts growing. And then if let's say the plant is healthy, it will bear fruit. This plant, typically this plant is tomato, so it will bear tomato. So if you plant an apple, you will bear apple. You plant orange, you will bear orange, okay? All right. So the next activity we do, we're going to put tomato, okay? We're going to do tomato, all right? Let me stop share, and then, oops, okay, let me stop share, and then I remove this, I go back into this here, pin this, oops, and maybe pin this first, pin, and pin my face one, okay, so we focus on the activity. So for this, we imagine we grow tomato. So the plant starts to grow, leaves starts to, you know, it all started. So you want to start all from the beginning, you can. Okay, just Sarah. It's just like this now. Okay. Leaves and this, what happened? It will bear fruit, right? What fruit is it? Tomato. So tomato, very easy. I use like this Play-Doh. It could be orangey, it could be pink color. We do not have red here, but if you have red Play-Doh at home, you can use red Play-Doh. So orange, orange pula. Tomato is very easy. Just roll into ball, flatten it. Or orange, it can be orange as well. But orange is orange tree, not plant, okay? So tomato is better, okay? I have a lot of tomato because I give a lot of love and care for this plant. So it's bearing a lot of tomato. So this is my, it looks like Mandarin orange. Yeah, can be Mandarin orange too, okay? So there's a lot of fruit. All right, simple. Okay, so we are not done yet. We have a few activities for Play-Doh as usual. All our Play-Doh has few activity. Okay, so let me walk through with you. So I'm going to continue by sharing screen. So next, what are we doing? This is a very interesting plant that you can find in the desert, that you don't have to plant, water your plant every single day. It can live in the desert, which is what? The cactus. Yes, cactus doesn't have leaves. It has these two pointy thorns that actually stores water. All right. So in the desert or in the oasis, rains like once in a year. So when it rains, what happened? The water actually stored in the thorn to keep water, and then they slowly give nutrients to the cactus. That's how it works. Okay. So for this activity, we are going to make cactus. Ta-da! So what you need is you need to bring out your flower pot. Okay, and you're going to use the thorn with your toothpick. But before that, before you go into that, clear this first. Okay, keep all this Play-Doh at one side. Bring all this green into green Play-Doh, brown into brown Play-Doh. So put all in one side. Okay, so bring out your the flower pot. Okay, and we use one flower pot first. Okay, we have two. So we have pebbles, right? Yeah, pebbles. You're going to put some pebbles at the bottom of your flower vase. Okay, so we're going to start doing your cactus. So what color is cactus? It could be green color. So bring out your green Play-Doh. Let me clear everything. It's so messy. Okay, bring out your green Play-Doh. Okay, I'm going to put the virtual background. I actually change my virtual background into this. So we have some reference how we're going to make our cactus one. You see, there are some cactus grow has flowers, so we can put some flowers, colorful flower on the cactus as well. Okay, but before we do that, let's of course do step by step. All right. So I remove this pin. You want to see my face, and then I put the activity. I pin. No, I don't want this one. This one. Hi, how to do it? Need some Pin this video. Okay. So yep, you put your peppers inside here and bring out your green Play-Doh. So cactus, you can use the whole green color. Long like this. Long, in fact, it could be any shape. You want to follow my background, you can follow. If you want, you can create your own, also can. This is my cactus here. Okay, all right. Okay, so what next is you need your not very happy with this. Okay, what I'm going to do, because it's too low, I'm going to put some brown Play-Doh at the bottom. Okay, as the soil, and then I'm going to put the stones here. So it's higher. My vase is actually kind of big. Some of your vase is small, very small. Okay, mine is quite big. So I'm just going to put my cactus so I can see my cactus. So can see. Okay, so up next, I'm going to use this toothpick as the thorn. So very easy. Just poke. So poke, okay. Poke. Yeah. So when you see cactus, be careful. Don't accidentally. Oopsie. Don't accidentally poke your finger. Oopsie. Very messy lah. My finger is going to put. Okay. So yes, put the thorn all over your cactus. Okay. Oops. No, this one not so good. This too big. Okay, poke deeper inside. You have your cactus. Okay, you have your cactus, and you can see some cactus do have beautiful flower, like mine behind here. So what you're going to do is you use your pink Play-Doh, or you have red, or you have orange. You're going to do some colors on the cactus. So take some pink, this one. The pink, I'm just going to use this small little dough around here. Ouch. Okay, some flowers. You want to use your leaf flower to put also can. Oops, I'm so sorry. I accidentally. Right? So this okay. Okay, I hope you enjoy this activity here. Okay, so moving on, let's go to the next one. Okay, moving on. We move that pin. Okay, let's move on. Let me share screen. Okay, we have done our cactus. And moving on, what's next? Let's see. Do you know which animal actually eat cactus? Yeah, which animal? And this animal actually lives in the desert. So what animal is that? The only animal that can eat cactus? Ta-da! Is camel, obviously. Okay, yeah, camel do eat cactus. Okay, they are, they are born in such a way that they are able to chew, and the thorn doesn't bother them. They can eat it. That is their food. That is their diet as well. Okay, so let's move on. Next, we are going to do this blossom tree flower. Are you ready for this? So for this blossom tree flower, we need to have this wooden flower thingy. Let's see the wooden flower thingy. Can you see? Oh, okay. Okay, we do need this wooden flower thingy. So let me stop share screen and go into the activity. All right. So let me remove this and then pin this. Okay, let's remove this. I just take out this cactus because I need the brown Play-Doh. Okay, to do your blossom flower. Alright, so we're going to do the tree trunk and tree roots first. Okay, we're going to do the tree trunk and tree roots first with the brown Play-Doh. So I'm going to put everything aside. Okay, I'm going to put everything aside. So start doing with your tree first. Okay, your tree trunk. All right, this is a tree trunk. All right, big one. So for my tree trunk, we'll have branches, right? Branches, yeah. Few branches, a lot of branches, not a lot of branches. Okay. So after you go branches, you take some Play-Doh, connect the branches with another branch. Connect a branch with another branch, or it looks like a Y. So you make a lot of Y. Another Y here. There's this small Y. You can see a lot of Y and Y and Y. I'm sure you like to ask a lot of questions. So why? Mommy, why? Why this? Why that? Right? So yeah, good. See, looks like a letter Y here. Looks like a letter Y here. Looks like a letter Y here. As I say, a lot of Y. So keep on branching out, okay, until you are happy with it. Okay. Because later I'm going to use it. All right, so we're done with your tree. Next, very easy. You take your pink Play-Doh or your orange Play-Doh, pinch it and roll into a lot of ball around the tree, like the earlier on the tomato. Okay, roll a lot of ball. Roll a lot of ball. Press it down. Put on the tree. Okay. Press it. I'm gonna give flowers. Yeah. As many as you can. Okay. Put down it so you can see clearly. Press it. Press it with your finger, press it with your thumb. Now it looks like orange, but I think we are doing flower. Maybe I show you. We're going to do flower with, hey, where's my, hey, where is it? With is. So what happened is we're going to give an impression of a flower. Press it down, and slowly pinch it out. Right? You can see, press it down. Okay, I'm going to put nearer to the camera so you can see this. Down, so you can see there's an impression of a flower. Pinch it with your finger. Right? Press it down. Pinch it out. Okay, then use the other hand. The right hand. So press it down and then pinch it out. Okay. So you see the impression of the flower. Now pinch it out. This also helps to work on your focus and your motor skills. Okay? So you can make as many flowers as you like. All right, and then you can add on some leaves. Oh no, I use all on the. I'm going to chewy some green Play-Doh here at the bottom so you don't notice. Okay. Right. Some green color. And then make leaves. Ta-da! Around the tree. Yes, remember this is very important for flower. Without the leaf, the flower won't survive. Right. So remember when you see leaves, don't pluck. Right. Some leaves on the flower. And then we actually finish this part of the activity. Okay. If you're not happy, you can again Play-Doh, keep and redo again, okay? With your this wooden flower. All right. Okay. We are not done yet. We are moving to the last part of the activity. All right. All right. We done the flower blossom tree already. Okay. So once we are done with this, what's next? We're gonna keep on inside the container here. Okay. So keep orange to orange, green to green. Okay. Put on the same color. Oops, sorry. Same color dough into the same. Oh, sorry. Container. Okay. This here. some green, put aside here and the brown. Right. And then we are towards the last part of the activity. So let me share screen again. So this was the last, the previous activity, the blossom tree. So we are moving towards the last activity whereby we are going to build your own, what is this called? Flowery or garden, okay? Build your own garden with your gate, all right? So this is what we're going to do. So this is just as an example. So bring out all your Play-Doh, all your plants, all your flower, your flower pot. Oh yeah, I actually found my smaller flower pot. So I'm going to shift my cactus plant to this smaller flower pot. Okay, let's shift it to this smaller flower pot and put my rocks here. So I don't need to use so much green Play-Doh. Okay, because I'm going to use the green Play-Doh for other things. Put it here. So let me reshape a bit my cactus. Wait, I have to pin this video. Let me pin this video first, so you can see clearer. So I put my cactus here. And then I put one flower here on my cactus. All right. I'm going to do a plant in this flower pot. Perhaps since I have pumpkin, so I'm going to put pumpkin. Play-Doh. Put some Play-Doh here. More Play-Doh. Pumpkin here. Right. And I'm going to build my garden. All right. I have the gate here. I do have carrot. Okay, I'm going to put some soil at the bottom here. Okay. I'm going to put some Play-Doh here. Remember, there's no right or wrong. Huh? I've got hair. Hair. I'm going to use this pail to pour some water. Pour some water. Just pretend play. Oh, I've got this hair. It's kind of irritates me. So the carrot is here, the bottom of the ground here. Right. So the pumpkin is on the ground. So you can actually you can't really see the carrot. Bury the carrot. It's underground. Right? Your garden will be different from my garden. Okay. Put some leaves here. Leaves here. All right. So I need some maybe grass around here. Use your own imagination. You can follow Teacher Sarah, you can follow yours. So this is the underground. How we're going to build a garden is the sun. The gate here. Fencing here. So no other animals will come, especially rabbit, will come and dig my carrot and eat my carrot. Yeah, I forgot I have this garlic. Yeah, I'm just going to put here. So pretend it's buried. I got not enough Play-Doh. If you have enough, you can always take out extra Play-Doh, all right? So I'm going to put some, you see? I'm going to put some rocks around. And here's my pumpkin. Here is my cactus. Oh, I still have some flowers here. Hey, go underground. I can put flower over here. Not enough Playdough lah. This side. This is the orange Playdough. You can pretend to put some pumpkin here. Pumpkin actually grew above ground. So I can use my the flower pot. I can use this Playdough. So I have extra brown Playdough to use. Here, put my gully. Very acrylic. Make round pumpkin. This is actually a vegetable garden. More pumpkin. Here, make sure I put more gates around my garden so there's no other animals come and dig and eat my veggie or my hard work planting on the veggie. The animals won't come and eat it, right? Yeah. Yes, you can put some flower here. Okay, I use the orange Playdough then. For this flower pot. Then it's a soil. I have flower garden. My garden has cactus. My garden has flower. My garden has vegetable, pumpkin. I'm not very happy. I'm going to roll it nicer ball. Okay. Nicer ball like that. More pumpkin. Oh yeah, I have leaves. More leaves here. That is my garden. Pushing all this away so you can see clearer. Pushing everything away so you can see clearer. A little water, like a okay, giving lots of love, lots of care. So my fruits, my vegetable will grow big and nice and juicy. Okay, so when it's time, it's ripe, it's time to dig. So use your spade. What do you find? I find a carrot. Yum, yum, yum. Can cook carrot soup for tonight. We'll dig put the carrot up. What else I have here? Dig. I have the garlic. What else? Oh, I can pluck pumpkin. I have 3 pumpkins. Yay! And then you continue putting new seeds, continue watering, and that's the life cycle of the plant. All right. So that's all for this Playdough activity. Teacher Sarah do hope that you enjoy this activity and learn as well at the same time. Okay. Till then, I see you for the next activity. We have one more activity for garden. Okay. So okay, it's gonna be you will see lah the next video recorded for garden team. Okay, so that's all for this recorded video. I see you again. Bye bye.